So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. That's a super give and go. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goretzka gets a foot in here. And here's Havertz. It's Goretzka! Danger averted for now. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Finland are looking to go forward now. Lod. That has been cut short. And it's Musiala. Camera. Andrich does well to get it back. Wirtz. And he's making progress on the ball. Toyan-Palu. And it's Camera. Well-timed, excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Tar. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good spread. Kimmich. Played out wide. And here's Wirtz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Toyan-Palu. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. He's a sharp little ball here. Musiala gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Musiala. Raum. Havertz. Radetzky gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Camera. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely shaped ball. Caught offside that time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Pojan, distributed tidily. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Pojan. That's a good ball out wide. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Havertz. This looks promising. Kimmich. Wirtz receives it in a wide position. Camera. Can he get on the end of this? Raum.
There will be
We are into stoppage time. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, this is a great position. Tries to get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich. That's Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Wirtz. And it's Stiller. Andrik. Out towards the flank. Now it's Musiala. And it's Goretzka. And Stiller. Looking for options for movement. Stiller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. Stiller is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Havertz. Wits! And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a goal kick. Threads one in. And here's Havertz. Nicely spread. Now it's Havertz, looking here to chip it through. Now it's Musiala, hoisted in, cleared away. Andre, Stiller, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
He gets big. It's Luke. Has fallen kindly here. It's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Musiala. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Goretzka. And here's Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Here's a shot! Camera. Front-footed pressing going on here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Stiller. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich. Goretzka. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Lod. Camera receives it in a good position here. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Stiller. And Raum. Raum going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Musiala. Knocks it into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that has put paid to that.
There will be
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, what a... Oh, it rattles the bar. Applies the finish.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rudiger. Played out to the right.
And it's Stiller.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the spin.
That's rather hopeful.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. There they go, hunting again.
Realm. Germany looking to pass their way through. Little pass back. Looking tidy in possession here. Wirtz! Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Pochampalo. Germany are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Wirtz. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Finland have the chance to go the other way. Stiller. Kimmich. Oh, this is a terrific... Hits a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wirtz was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Andrich. Knocks it out wide. Goretzka. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
That is some save from Radetzky.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Crosses it in here.
Climbs up big.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. Cross into the... Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camera. Lod. That has not gone well. Wirtz tries a deft little ball. He's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. Lod. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rudiger. Wirtz. And it's Stiller. Kamara. Now it's Palo. Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Tar. Goretzka. And Raum. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's gone looking for safety. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we've reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's picked it up out wide, serves up across. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Tar. Good ball, good take. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Out to the right. Germany do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a
chance! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And here's Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Musiala going full steam ahead down the left flank.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Germany are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he's forced to go back. Camera. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Musiala. Goretzka. Raum gets into some space. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide, and that was nowhere near his best. Lod. Camera. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lod. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Finland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kimmich. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camera. And it's Camera. Now it's Pojan-Palo. Andrik. Back into the middle. Goretzka. Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Wirtz. Now it's Füllkrug. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Musiala, and here's Füllkrug. It's a good ball out wide. Drives it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Shot, surely! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Andrich really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Füllkrug. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for them. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Stiller. Oh, easy pickings there. Lod. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's on it, can he get away? Cross needs to be good. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? The ball goes in. Terrific header! Goal, Germany! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's searching through. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's hit the upright. Vitz. That's an imaginative pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance here. Chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 17.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Palo. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And he's had it nicked away. Lod. Not the most accurate pass. Tries a measured ball. Wirtz is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Germany making another change here. Wirtz being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Goretzka, lovely pass, but can he get there? Musiala has it out wide and in space. Real chance! Lod. Germany heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
There they go, hunting again.
Goretzka. And it's Musiala.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's had a shot! Lod. And he cuts out the supply. Andre. Lod. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for Germany. Number 2, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 21, Anton.
Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Lod. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Finland have a free kick. Gnabry. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Germany really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. They're urging him to shoot. And the ball is out of play. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Finland get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Great chance! Brown wins the duel this time. It's a lovely, neat pass. Tar spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich does really well there. He is strong. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Delivered across. He has found a way through. Now the cross. Big header! Oh, quality save! Now it's Palo. Over to the left. Anton, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Palo. He's in a great position here. And that has been slung wide. Flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Goretzka. And Stiller. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he hits the net. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And there's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been won straight back. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Palo. Raum cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Goretzka. And he's chosen to go back. And now they can clear their lines.
Andrich really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. And it's made its way to him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Very much into the last knockings. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goretzka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mittelstadt tries to pass it through, spread neatly,
There will be 3 minutes
and the keeper
added
beats
time.
it away. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's Tar. Tar touches it back. Andrich! Lod. Still up. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Stood up well to him there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany proudly puff out their